Hello guys and welcome to the channel. This is Fresh Football and this is the first upload onto the channel. This video is going to be a team of the world's most expensive transfers in football history for their respective positions. So i.e. goalkeeper in a goalkeeper position, centre back in a centre back. It's pretty self-explanatory. All these transfer fees have been taken from Sky Sports News and their various sources. All these fees include add-ons. Let's get right in about it. Starting off in goal, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga, the then 23-year-old goalkeeper who paid his own release clause of $71.6 million on the 8th of August 2018, who signed a 7-year deal, became the record signing for a goalkeeper, beating the set record by Liverpool only weeks before when they signed Alisson from Roma. Chelsea won 3-0 on his debut. Since then, the Spaniard has gone on to keep 14 clean sheets in his debut season, conceding 39 goals, winning the Europa League in his first season. Moving on to right back, we have Aaron Wan-Bissaka, coming in at £49.5 million to join Manchester United from Crystal Palace in the summer of 2019, making his debut on the opening day of this season in a 4-0 win over Chelsea, putting in what I thought to be a fairly solid debut. At only 21 years, yet to make his England debut for the full side, but has represented DR Congo at under 20s level, also representing England at under 20 and under 21s level. He came through the Palace Academy, being signed by Palace at age just 11, bringing him in as a winger. The board gave him his debut, operating him as a wing back when he operated in a 3 at the back system. The first of our two centre-backs is Matthijs de Ligt, moving to Juventus from Ajax for a fee of around £76.95 million in the summer of 2019. He's an exciting prospect, only turning 20 at the start of the 19-20 season. He has already had some good experience captaining Ajax in their fantastic Champions League campaign, getting knocked out to Spurs over 2 legs in the semi-finals. In the 2 years in his stint at Ajax, De Ligt became a full international, playing 17 times for his native Holland, playing 104 times for Ajax, equating to 8,947 minutes. Moving on to the next centre-back and the most expensive defender in the world, just beating Virgil van Dijk, it's Harry Maguire, who Man United paid Leicester £80 million for, just eclipsing that of Virgil van Dijk, who Liverpool paid £75 million for just the summer before. Harry Maguire has come through the leagues on his way to becoming the world's most expensive defender, starting at Sheffield United, signing for Hull before being loaned straight out to Wigan. He did enough at Hull to get him moved back to the Premier League with Leicester, where he played his way into the England team, taking part in one of the most successful England teams in many years, reaching a World Cup semi-final along the way. Big head. Moving on to the left back and the fourth player to be signed in this transfer window, showing the significant rise in transfer fees recently, is Mendy, and no, not Benjamin, but Ferland Mendy, who joined Real Madrid for a fee of $51.75 million from Lyon. This was Mendy's most successful season at Lyon, who had a massive profit, signing him for just €5 million, potentially rising to €6 million from Le Havre. Playing 44 games in all competitions this year, up from the previous season, scoring 3 goals, which was 3 more than the previous year, prompting France to call him up to the national team in 2018. Since then, he has turned out 4 times for the national side. Moving on into the midfield, playing a flat 4-4-2 formation here, we have one of Mendy's compatriots in Ousmane Dembele, who joined Barcelona from Borussia Dortmund for a fee of around £112 million. The tricky winger hasn't had the best start to life in Barcelona, only making 29 appearances, scoring 8 goals, notching 5 assists in 1,669 minutes in his first 2 years at the club. But at only 22, Barcelona still feel they can get the best out of him. According to reports, there is a €400 million buyout clause in Dembele's contract. Dembele was part of the 2018 French winning side, playing 165 minutes of football across 4 games in the tournament.
Now to start off the 2 centre mids, we have Paul Pogba.
Only joking. But it is Paul Pogba, who at the time was the world record fee of £94 million, joining Man United from Juventus. Juventus signed Pogba on a free transfer from Man United in 2012, rejoining in 2016. Pogba has since made 96 appearances, scoring 24 goals, registering 25 assists in the league. Pogba has won 11 major honours in his career so far, including the Europa League and a World Cup. Winning the World Cup in 2018 with France, he was an integral part of the side, playing 6 of the 7 games, scoring 1 goal, which came in the final, beating Croatia 4-2. He has made a total of 69 appearances for France, scoring 10 goals. Partner in Paul in midfield is Coutinho, who Barcelona signed from Liverpool for 130 million. Like fellow teammate Dembele in this team and in real life, Coutinho struggled to nail down a starting position at Barcelona, making only 6 jet appearances, averaging 66 minutes per game, scoring 18 goals, registering 8 assists. With competitions for places rife at Barcelona, and at this time of recording potential return of Neymar to the club, Coutinho was linked with a move away, with reports saying he was offered to Spurs and Arsenal on the Premier League deadline day, and is rumoured to have been being used as a make-weight for Neymar, which would lead me perfectly onto the next player in this team. And on the right is Neymar, who's transferred to PSG from Barcelona for £200 million, made him the world's most expensive player. At 25, Neymar's had 2 successful years at PSG, playing 20 games in the first season, scoring 19 goals, registering 18 assists. In the second, although only making 17 appearances, he still managed to score 15 goals, registering 8 assists. And is yet to win the Ballon d'Or, which prompted the switch to PSG, which now looks like it could be over, as reports say that Neymar is asked to leave PSG and wants to return to Barcelona. And most recent, at the time of recording, Barcelona officials have flown out to sort out a deal which may involve Coutinho leaving Barcelona. The first of our 2 strikers is Neymar's teammate Kylian Mbappe, who PSG signed from league rivals Monaco for a fee of £120 million, making him the world's most expensive teenager. He has gone on to make 57 appearances, scoring 46 goals, with 33 of them goals coming in 29 appearances in the second season at the club. The 16-17 season, Mbappe helped Monaco win the League One title, which prompted PSG to make the move for the teenager. He scored 15 goals in 29 games, registering 11 assists, which helped end PSG's 4-year dominance of winning the title. Since joining PSG, he has gone on to win the league 2 more times, making it 3 consecutive titles. And like his compatriot Pogba, he was a part of the French World Cup winning side. And to help spearhead the side is another teenager, and the second most expensive teenager in the world in Joao Felix, who Atletico Madrid signed from Benfica for a fee of 130 million. He became the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the Europa League at the age of 19, and although he didn't have much of an impact in the tournament, he was a part of the Portugal side that won the first UEFA Nations League on home soil. The 18-19 season was his most prominent in the Benfica side and most productive, making a total of 26 appearances, scoring 15 goals, registering 9 assists, which was what tempted Atletico Madrid to pay his release clause. Well guys, there you have it. That was the team of the world's most expensive players. And blimey, it was expensive. If you add up all the total fees of today's video and you was to put them into one squad, that would make £1,109,200,000 team. Just imagine what you could actually buy with that sort of money. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe.